that's what it's called.
Explain.
But it's like, you know, the Monopoly dude.
Yeah.
How like I always thought he had like glasses. What is it called, monocle?
Yeah.
I always thought he had one. He doesn't.
What?
He doesn't have one. He has.
I thought he just saw he had that little glass.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. He's never had one. And then Curious George. Yeah. He's never had a tail either.
Dylan.
He's never had a tail. And then like there's a lot like even with like TV shows and like stuff like Bears. Yeah, it's like little things that a lot of people remember, but it's never been that way. It's weird. So like people think like split timelines and like remembering like past timelines.
Wow, that's crazy.
And like I've heard like what is it called, like deja vu.
Yeah.
Is something.
Oh, that's and I've had that.
Dude, that's creepy.
That is so weird.
Like I promise you, like, I remember like spilling water over all my technology I had laying out.
Yeah.
And then I never did. Like I just thought about it one time when I got up.
Yeah.
Like I thought I did, but I didn't. It was weird.
Crazy. Have you ever been sitting somewhere?
It so real.
Or like you're sitting somewhere doing something, or maybe at church or something. And you're just like, I've done this. Like
yeah.
everything seemed like.
Oh yeah, I think it happened this week. With something like I've done this before, or something feels like familiar.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
I remember one time we were like doing something with the youth in the youth group back at Fellowship Hall. We were all sitting there. I just remember like thinking, I've done this before. Like this seems like the exact. Oh, that's just creepy. That's just so weird.
So what was the question?
Oh yeah, the question. What 3 places you would go?
3 places.
If you go like past, present, future, whatever.
I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool to go back to like the 80s. This in general.
Because you like the 80s.
I love the 80s. The past couple years, I mean,
that's something you got into.
Just fell in love with, like, I don't know, it's so great. I think it'd be pretty cool to go back to like the popular like movies and stuff that came out, like Star Wars, like be able to go to the opening night of that and stuff.
I guess that.
Like Martin Luther King, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like just key moments that you.
Like how far would you go into the future?
Probably 10 years. Because I don't want to go too far.
You go 10 years?
Like max 10 years.
I'd probably go at least 50.
Like, would you? Because I want to know, like, what after 4 years of college, where am I?
Yeah, that's good. In debt.
Yeah, I'm in debt now. Okay, good. I had the top on.
Oh, the top on. I thought you just kicked over my drink.
I had the top on.
Oh man, but I would probably go at least 50 years because that would put me at 72, 73. I'd be old.
Do you think we'll ever go to Mars?
Like just regular people? I can see it eventually, yeah. Whereas like space travel isn't as like you don't have to be trained.
Did you hear about that Range Rover that's on there that died?
Yeah, that was a big. Oh,
it looks so cute. You see how cute it was?
Like
like
everybody
Wally.
was upset about
it
that.
Like Wally.
I know do you follow NASA on Instagram? You should.
I wear all their stuff.
Man, I do.
Might as well.
But the conspiracy thing.
I'll get other conspiracy theories, you know?
I'll get on there and watch YouTube videos about conspiracy theories, and then like they'll have like these pictures. You seen they're supposed to be like time. Yeah, someone just waiting for me to make.
I've seen some of the time travel things, like
it's pretty weird.
Like the wrestling match, and you see somebody behind there, like with it looks like an iPhone.
Yeah.
It's creepy, and then like it looks like that woman was talking in the background.
Yeah, on a cell phone.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, it's pretty much not real. It's like
because like they couldn't even talk about there's no towers or anything.
That's what you start reading comments and people are just like disproving it left and right. But it is crazy when you first look at it. I don't think. Oh, we was talking about this the other day. This is a good transition because we were talking about this. Do you think there were ever like a world before us?
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
This Sunday we talked about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever think there was a time where there was like another world? Like, is this the first world?
It kind of happened in the Bible, if you think about it. Like, he basically wiped everybody off the earth.
He said 1,000% yes. He said there was another world. Oh, go further.
Is there like 50 of them all at once is going on right now?
Do you think there's other things that? Ooh,
but I think that's a neat concept. Like, I mean, I know it's probably not real about the like different timelines and like different worlds. Like, have you ever thought about doing something, but I'm not going to do it?
Yeah.
Like, what would happen if you went to go do it? Like,
right.
I don't know. Like, little things could change. crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy if you think about it.
Yeah, I think there could have been different worlds. Yeah.
Not another humanity now, just here. Okay, so you're saying there were another world. Oh, because Noah flooded.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
I was saying,
okay.
like it happened in the Bible. Like
That's
he
right, okay.
kind of like wiped everybody off there.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. Do you think that's what happened to dinosaurs?
Think dinosaurs are in heaven?
I don't know about dinosaurs being in heaven.
But that'd be pretty cool though.
Do you think dinosaurs are real?
Do you think they have like little like drapes? They just see like a T-Rex and like wearing drapes.
Okay, do you think dinosaurs are real? Look, do you have a Bible out, Dylan?
No.
Dylan don't have a Bible out? Okay. Oh, he says Genesis.
Andrew, you don't know what it is?
No, I do not. Some detailed thing about the Bible is talking about another world. I get what he's saying now. I was thinking there was like a certain verse that you were pointing out, but I can't believe you don't have the Bible up on your phone. What type of millennial Christian are you?
Edgy one. I'm an edgy one.
But yeah, like so. And I'm the type, I can't say that I think there's a possibility that somewhere far away there's another planet with people.
Yeah, because like we found 3 universes like ours, or two other ones like ours.
Yeah.
There has to be something. There's what God can do. What God can do.
Because yeah, I think I'm not saying they're aliens as far as like weird looking creatures, but like could there not be humans somewhere else? Kind of crazy to think about.
Wow. Do you think there's like different Bibles?
Okay.
Like, do you think there's the same time?
See what me and Courtney talked about before. What if, like, before creation and all that stuff, what if there was God created a world, people lived in it, they went throughout their day and everything, and then let's say it was destroyed or it was something went wrong, whatever it was, God destroyed it and all this stuff, right? And then he rebuilt it again. We talked about this before. What are you laughing about right now?
I'm just thinking like guys like sitting there creating these, Earth and stuff, and then like an asteroid comes and just like knocks it out. It's like, dang, I should have made those. But try again.
You're right. You're so.
We made it 2019 years, so that was a good one.
Oh my god. What was that? Someone from another world came and visited.
I'm here but 20 years in the future. Don't make this video. Cut it off.
They like running through the door behind us. Get up, cut it off.
What year is it? Wait, how many subscribers do you have?
I'm like,
95?
He's like, okay.
Yeah, 2019.
He's like, oh, never mind, you're good. You're like, only 95?
We're too soon.
He runs out. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a conspiracy. That made me think. Did you hear about? I think her name is Lori Loughlin. The girl who played on Full House. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know her daughter's a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Okay, she got her daughter into USC, right?
Yeah.
And couldn't find out the way they got her in there was scammed. They forged everything. Her test and her application was forged. And get this, they got her in for some type of scholarship she got to go in there. They got her head and photoshopped it onto someone playing a sport and sent it in, like she was an athlete, and got her into college. She, like her and her husband, both are now facing possibly jail time.
Good. I mean, it's horrible.
Well, here's what people are mad
crazy.
about. People are mad about because celebrities cheated to get their kid into college, but there's tons of people who would die for the opportunity just to go to USC. Have you ever watched Shane Dawson?
Yeah, I watched him. I used to watch it. That's what I used to watch.
You know, I've heard about his conspiracy theory videos. I haven't ever watched them. The only thing of Shane Dawson I watched is the Jake Paul documentary he made. I watched that. But his videos are long. Shane Dawson's.
Yeah.
They can be like a full movie for an episode almost.
I think I watched it before he actually did like a series and stuff. I'm not sure. But what's another conspiracy? I don't know.
Did the USA go to the moon?
No.
You don't think so?
Okay. The shoes are different. Like
The shoes,
I've seen that
yeah.
like where the shoes are different, and then like I don't know. I forgot what else. There's like different things.
I have such mixed emotions because I want us to be able to say we win.
Boy, in the 80s, we couldn't even talk on cell phones like this big. You talking about like we had
2 hours long his conspiracy videos last week posted on it.
I haven't watched it in like 2 years, or a year. But yeah, I used to watch it. You like getting it creepy, and I used to watch a lot about the Illuminati,
Yeah.
like about like who's in it and stuff.
Danny is really big into the Illuminati stuff. I never really like got into it. I don't really know that much about it. So, what about?
And there's like some about like the black market and stuff. That was creepy.
Oh, dude, have you ever watched videos about the deep dark web? Have you ever seen stuff like that?
Yeah, like where somebody went on there and like talked as like
Yeah.
somebody random and like talked to like
Okay.
people on there.
So Courtney
It was
didn't
creepy.
realize there was this thing called a deep dark web, which is like a private. You have to get special made links and stuff to go into certain websites, and it would be just random stuff. Basically, it's people trying to sell drugs, people doing drug deals and stuff like that online. Is the government responsible for 9/11?
Well, there goes our recommendations on YouTube. I'm joking.
But I never thought about that. The USA were the government responsible for 9/11.
It's an inside job. 9/11. George Bush.
It makes me wonder. I think, oh my goodness, I think there's so many things that go behind closed doors in the government that we don't know about. That if we
Area
did,
51.
it would probably freak us out. There are so many. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if people in the government office didn't know that was going to happen. You know, I'm not saying it was planned by them, but they might have an idea. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, because have you ever watched like I don't watch it like Simpsons and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they like a lot of their conspiracies come true. Like
Yeah, the Donald
like-
Trump becoming president?
Yeah, and in 9/11, like there was a newspaper thing that said it was like
Yeah.
the Twin Towers, and it
Yeah.
said for $9.
Yeah.
The
I know what you're talking
magazine.
about.
And then Back to the Future,
Yeah.
when he like goes away at the end of the past or the future for him, the
Yeah.
present, it says there's a sign that has a 9, like an arrow that looks like a 9,
Yeah.
and there's the 2 streaks of fire.
That's pretty weird. Someone said the government controls the grass growing. Never heard of that.
Isn't it like possible to control the weather now? Like, isn't it like there's like they found this way that could kind of like tempt with like
I
mess
don't
with
know.
the
I
weather?
haven't heard that.
I heard something about that.
I mean, yes, weather control. Yeah, there are that say it's the control. I mean, I doubt they can control grass. Where's my water? Grass growing, but I think weather control might be something eventually. If not, I mean, it's probably already happened.